Well, here we are. So now that we're whipped into a frenzy, now we can get to the good stuff. So I want to explain something to you that most people don't know. Um, when you buy a deck of playing cards from the store, and you can buy these from the store now, like you don't need to have a deck of cards passed down from generation to generation. I know you got a deck of cards somewhere in your kitchen drawer, wrapped in rubber bands with the brown, dirty edges, with pictures of waters and birdies on them. Every grandmother has a deck, and they've given them to their grand. Anyway, you can buy them new from the stores now. But anyway, every deck comes with two jokers. Every deck. Now, they use them for extra cards. Sometimes if you lose a card, you could actually write on this card what card is missing, and that becomes a new card. Or you can just throw them away. But magicians, we keep them in the deck. Because believe it or not, I'm going to tell you something. They help us do a card trick. Okay. Now, sometimes there are days when maybe we're feeling a little under the weather, or maybe we're not, we're not feeling up to par. So they'll do the trick for us, and we still get paid. Let me explain. First of all, would you take out a card for me, please? Thank you. And then would you be so kind as to take out a card as well? So there we are. So we have the 2 and the 4. So the 2 of hearts will go here near the very, very top. Give it a small little mix. And then the 4 goes near the bottom. Don't forget your card, 4 diamonds. And we give it a little bit of a mix this way and a little bit of a shuffle. Now, right about now, it is customary for me, Mr. Magic, to try to find those 2 playing cards. But I'm not going to. No. See, the jokers will do it for me. Now, you notice I turned them face down so they couldn't see anything. But now they're ready to go. Now, you notice there's nothing in between the jokers. There's no tape, there's no glue, no static electricity. The deck will go here. The jokers will go here. All I do is wave like this, and one card appears between those 2 jokers. Now, that may look good, but it would only be really impressive if it was actually one of your cards. So what was yours? The 2 of hearts? It doesn't always work. But it did today. It did. Good. So would you do me a favor? Would you put your finger on the 2 of hearts? Thank you very much. Now, we still got to find your card. All right. We still got a joker over here and a joker over here. Do you remember your card? Perfect. All I do is I wave like this and snap. And one card, again, appears between those 2 jokers. Now, as cool as that may look, it'll only be really good if it was actually your card. And what was yours? The 4 of diamonds. And there we have the 4 of diamonds. Very good. Now, do me a favor. Place your finger on the 4 of diamonds. Now, if I can make those 2 cards switch places without touching them, would that be a good trick? It'd be a miracle. It's going to tingle a little bit, but don't panic. Paralysis wears off in 2 days. But all I do is snap my fingers, and they switch. Did you feel them switch? Look, there's the switch. You see, there's the 4, there's the 2. Underneath your fingers are the 2 jokers. Thank you.